This is the question from IPMAT Indore 2024 paper QA section, and the question is based on trigonometry, specifically height and distance. Okay. So the question says the angle of elevation of the top of a pole from point A on the ground is 30 degree. So we will directly start making the diagram. This is a pole, this is a point on the ground, and the point is named A. So from point A, the angle of elevation of this pole is 30 degree. The angle of elevation changes to 45 degree after moving 20 meters towards the base of the pole. So if I go from point A to, let us say, point B, and if I look at the top of the pole from point B, this angle is 45 degree. The angle of elevation from here is 45 degree. The distance that was covered from A to B was 20 meters. Then the height of the pole in meters. So if this height is h, we have to assume the height of the pole. So we have to find the value of h. So if this height is h, then because this angle is 45 degree, you can say this length, let us name the other points also. So length BC will also be equal to h. Because the angle is 45 degree in a right angle triangle. So the other angle will also be 45. So the lengths opposite to equal angles will also be equal. So this will also be h. Now we can talk about this triangle ACD. In triangle ACD, we can write this length AC, which is h plus 20, and we can also write this length, which is h. We have assumed h. So because we know the opposite side and we know the adjacent side, we can use these two sides to write the ratio, which is equivalent to 10. So opposite side CD and adjacent side AC, the ratio of these two will be equal to tan theta. If I replace all the values, CD is h, AC is h plus 20, and tan theta is tan 30, which is 1 by root 3. Tan 30 is 1 by 3. So what we have is h upon h plus 20, that is equal to 1 by root 3. So we just have to solve this to get h. So root 3h is equal to h plus 20. H goes to this side. Root 3h minus h is 20. H root 3 minus 1 is 20. We take h as common. So h is 20 upon root 3 minus 1. This can be rationalized. Root 3 plus 1, root 3 plus 1. So 20 times root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1, root 3 plus 1. So that will be 3 minus 1, 2. So I will directly write the answer as 10 times root 3 plus 1. So that is h. So let us match the answer. 10 times root 3 plus 1 is option C. Hence, answer is option C.